Hello everybody, Dave here, North East Coins. Today, don't get shocked, I've got a handful of pre-decimal coins. All coins from 1937. 1937 just happens to be the year my mum was born, so she's 85, bless her, and still running around looking after me. Before we get started though, as of recording, there we go, 9:15 Sunday night. I've got a little poll going on my community page if you would like to go over and see what it says and have a look at it and leave a comment. Right, first of all, let's go then. 1937. Let's zoom in and make a start. Before you see a 1937 farthing. It's bronze, 20 millimeters in diameter, has a weight of 2.83 grams. On this side we have George VI, engraved by Thomas Humphrey Pageant. Right. In Latin around the outside, which will be on most of the coins, so I won't go into it too often. It reads, George VI, by the grace of God, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. On the reverse side, we have a wren. With the date and denomination. This portrait, this particular one was engraved by Harold Wilson Parker. The mintage on the 1937 farthing is 8,131,200. Next, he says, hope he's got it right because I've got them strewn all over my desk, is a 1937 halfpenny. Again, bronze, 24 millimeters in diameter with a weight of 5.68 grams. The verse, as before, George VI, same writing around the outside, and the reverse we have the Golden Hind with the denomination at the top, date at the bottom. Engraved on the reverse side is Thomas Humphrey Pageant for the reverse and the obverse. Mintage on this coin is 24,504,000. Next, we have. Oh, zoom out. Zoom back out. Penny. 1937. Again, George VI, as all these coins will be, apart from one which we'll come to later. Again, same writing in Latin, same as the farthing. A reverse. We have Britannia, the denomination 1 penny, and the date 1937. The reverse was done by Charles Walter Combs. Now, the obverse and the reverse on this coin has a couple of various differences. There's a couple of different ones, but you know, as to which one these are, there's different ones. If you want to know all about stuff like that, you're better off nipping over to Coin Patrol. See Paul at Coin Patrol. Good lad. Don't tell him I said that, but he is a good lad. Mintage on this coin 88,896,000. That's 3 vintage figures in a row I've got right. You do realise that, don't you? Thirdly, again, we have a threepenny bit, or a threepence, or 3D. Nickel brass, diameter of 23 millimeters, approximate weight 6.58 grams. Again, by Humphrey Pageant. Or reverse, we have a thrift plant with the denomination in writing and the date underneath. The designer of this one, engraver, is Francis Kitchener. Francis Maidridge Kitchener. The mintage on this one is 45,707,900. Brilliant, we're getting the mintage figures right for now. Next, if I've got it right, which I think I have, get zoomed in a little bit there, let the light sort itself out, here's a silver threepenny bit. Again, George VI, half the writing on this side, by the grace of God, etc., and the other half on this side. Now this coin is 50% silver, 16 millimeters in diameter, approximately 1.41 grams. The obverse is by Thomas Humphrey Pageant, and the reverse is by George Kruger Gray. And in front of you, like you say, is the rest of the Emperor of India, so to speak, there. And we have the George Cross over a Tudor Rose. Mintage on this coin is 8,148,100. PDO. Let me do the PDO this. Next. Sixpence. 50% silver. Diameter of 19.3 millimeters. Approximate weight 2.83 grams. Obverse is again by Humphrey Pageant. Reverse, there we go, is crowned lion on top of a shall we try that again? Yeah. The crowned royal the crown of the signature. Yeah. We had to start mocking it up eventually, didn't we? This side of the coin was by George Kruger Gray as well. And we have a mintage of 22,203,500. Take two. 22,302. That happened, didn't it? Take three. All this will get edited out. Believe me, you won't see any of this. 22,302,500. Very professional. Next on the agenda, if I get it the right way around, because there we go. We have the, come on, there we go. We now have the English shilling, also 50% silver, diameter of 23 millimeters, approximate weight 5.66 grams, obverse by Thomas Humphrey Pageant. Reverse is by George Kruger Gray, with crowned lion on top of a crown. 1 shilling UK. Or English shilling. Next one is the Scottish shilling. Like you say, same as before. This time on the reverse we have a lion sat upon a crown. Yeah, with a sword and sceptre. And like you said, this one as well, 50% silver, 23mm in diameter, 5.66 grams. This one, I didn't give you the mintage figure of the other one, did I? The English one has a mintage figure of 8,359,100. The Scottish shilling has a mintage figure of 6,748,800. Next on the agenda, 2 shillings. We'll start with that side. George VI. I'll minimise that a bit. George VI. Fairly clean example, this one. Don't think it's been cleaned. 2 shilling, 50% silver again. Approximately 28.5mm diameter. Weighs 11.31 grams. On the reverse, we have a crowned Tudor rose, flanked by a thistle and a shamrock. Next, we have a half crown, again George VI. This one again is 50% silver, diameter of 32mm, thought 32.3mm, weight of 14.14 grams. On the side of the denomination, and it is a quarter shield of arms, flanked by a royal, flanked by them 2 little crowns. Royal cipher. It's a weird spelled, it's hard to read it, especially when I write it down. The mintage figures on this one, 9,106,500. Take 2. 1 million, take 3. 9,106,400. Thank you. Now, the next one, a lot of us will look at that and go, it's upside down. There we go. I'll put it the right way up. Is a 1937 crown. But it's either a fake or a reproduction. Because on this side, we have Edward VIII. As we know, Edward VIII abdicated. So the coins were never struck or went into circulation. So this is either a reproduction or a fake. I weighed it. I know it's not silver. It's actually about 10 grams lighter than it should be. But it fills the space in the collection for now till I can sort out the proper one. So we end with a fake. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me. And like I say, if you want some really good information on pre-decimal coins, scoot yourself over to Coin Patrol, see Paul, tell him I sent you. So with saying that, take care everyone. Don't forget to pop over the community page and leave a comment on there. It's a little poll that's going. So take care everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.